What's going on, psychos? My name is Psycho Les, and welcome back to Psycho Reacts, the only playlist where you'll see Psycho Les react to movie trailers and gameplay trailers, anything, any type of video that you want me to react to, psychos, let me know in the comment section down below, and Psycho Les will react it only on this playlist. But we are about to watch the trailer for The Matrix Resurrections. Now, this trailer came out 9 a.m. today, but I was busy this whole day, so I have time now to watch the trailer. It's like late at night. We're gonna watch it together, psychos. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of copyright issues too, so if the trailer volume goes down, I will leave the link to the trailer in my description box so you can see it side by side with my reactions, if that makes any sense, separately from my video. So you can sync up the volume or something like that. If that makes any sense, psychos, what I'm talking about. But we're going to get to the trailer right now, psychos. In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Thomas? You seem
Deja vu.
particularly triggered right now. Can you tell me what happened?
Neil Patrick Harris.
I've had dreams that weren't just dreams.
Am I crazy? We don't use that word in here.
Okay, music's starting, so probably copyright now. So, oh. I had a connection. Blue pills. Looking in the mirror like I'm crazy. Birds flying in synchronization. Throwing away the blue pills. Okay. Whoa, what? Morpheus. Okay, White Rabbit. Looks like. She was digital. He uses powers. Oh, Machine City. The die. Whoa, whoa. What is happening? There's so much happening. Okay. Blocking the bullets. Okay. Deflecting. Resurrections. 12/22/21. Oh, that's a coincidence date or something like that. What? Okay, psychos. What do you think about the trailer? In my opinion, does this movie actually need to happen? No. They could have kept it with the original trilogy, but my reactions to the trailer is that I'm interested. Is the movie really necessary? I don't think so, but it got me intrigued on what is happening. So we're gonna have a little breakdown of the trailer, psychos. This is like, look at the the city. It's like a computerized world. It looks so perfect. Gotta be the Matrix. Okay, this scene with the cat. Now, in part one of... Alright, if you haven't seen the Matrix trilogy, Psychos, where have you been? It's a interesting movie franchise that you should watch. Now, when I said deja vu, it's because... Alright, if you don't want to... no spoilers, I mean, this is going to be a spoiler breakdown. But in part one of The Matrix, there was a scene where they're going up the stairs to escape or something like that, and Neo saw a cat in repetition. And if you see something in repetition, that means that there's a glitch in the system of the Matrix, and they changed something in there, the machines. So that's why I said deja vu. Maybe that's a reference call to it. Saying, am I going crazy? All right. Neil Patrick Harris. I'm surprised. He got blue glasses. Now, they're really emphasizing blue and red. There was like a small app or website that you could choose which pill, and then it'll show you the date and exactly the time that you're watching this little thing. It's basically like maybe snippets of the trailer that we just saw right now. Yeah, but like I said, they're really emphasizing the colors red and blue. Neil Patrick Harris with blue glasses. Now this is a nice shot. He was mentioning to Neil Patrick Harris that he sees everything in coding. As you can see, everything is in coding right now. This is the Matrix. Okay, this guy, his eyes turned green or something like that. I don't know if he's changing into an agent or something like that. This is trying to catch a bullet or maybe dodge the bullets like the way he did in part one. What is that? Wow. Maybe this is where Neo is hooked up into back into the Matrix or something like that. Yeah, is this new footage or old footage? Because this is part one when he came out of the system of Matrix. Touching hands, making a connection. Whoa. Okay. This looks like Neo's dead body. He's hooked up back in the Matrix. Probably. Okay. A lot of people are saying that this is like a reboot, sequel. Well, I'm saying it's a sequel because it's after, you know, it looks like Neo's dead. But a reboot because there's elements of each movie in this trailer. Now, he could be hooked back into the Matrix and his body, all right, his body is dead. But they're preserving his mind or all that stuff in the Matrix right now. Because in Matrix Reloaded, he met the architect. And he was explaining to him that there's so many versions of the Matrix that happened. And he was in the 6th one. So I don't know if this is going to be the 7th Matrix. And like breaking it out to future Matrixes, should they do that? I don't think so. But maybe a conclusion story of what the architect was like, explaining that, oh, this is going to be the new Matrix. If that makes any sense, what I'm talking about, Psychos. If you know, if you're familiar with the franchise. Okay, why am I going backwards? I'm trying to catch more. Yeah, I got this scene right here. Is from Trinity original movie. I think the beginning of the movie, like she was escaping, being caught, and then she got the telephone, and then went back to the real world. See, this is what I meant about like. Oh, looks like it. His eyes were burnt out in Matrix Revolutions, which is the third part, or the trilogy, the last part, by a corrupted real person from Agent Smith, who was a virus, became virus in part 2, and then, all right. I don't know if you know, psychos know what I'm talking about. Then again, that's how his eyes got burnt out in the real world. There was a person corrupted by Agent Smith, burned his eyes with like an electric thing. It looks like he's hooked up back into the Matrix as a battery. Like I said, I don't know if his body is dead, or maybe it'll come back to life after being plugged back into the Matrix. But then again, they're probably preserving the memory of the one. And he's like going through the motions of it. Like he's remembering everything. Here, blue glasses. Like I said, they're emphasizing the colors. Okay, this scene looks like, all right, the program that they gave Neo, it looks like he's rich. Because this is something. Rubber ducky. He's like here. They shook hands. They felt a connection. She said, or she asked, "Do I know you?" I don't know. That's what he said. So you might want to clean your nails too, damn it. Oh my goodness. All right. Do we know each other? No. Okay, blue pills. Now, I don't know if the Matrix is programming this person to take the blue pills to stay in Neverland and not know what the Matrix are. So basically suppressing his memory that he is the one. And, to not go down the rabbit hole because it's or maybe this is the new way of the machines of keeping them in the Matrix because they're in need of their life force, because they use the bodies as a battery. Okay, he's taking the pills. He's looking in the mirror like, am I going crazy, or what's inside my mind? Okay, here's a sequence of birds flying in a certain way. He was like analyzing it, as you see here. Okay, are those birds? I don't know. Could be something different. He's like, oh, sequence. Okay. Now here, everybody's looking at their phone or tablet. He is the only one that's free and not doing it. Look, exactly. He's like looking up, like, what is going on? Everybody's on their phone, tablet. They're so corrupted, or I wouldn't say corrupted. They're so in sync with the Matrix world. And this person, or Neo, Keanu Reeves, wants to be free again, or what's going on? He's asking himself. Okay, here he had a handful of blue pills, throwing it away in the sink. Now, maybe at this point, he's like coming to a realization that these pills are doing something to my mind that I don't know what is happening from what is real and what's not. If that makes any sense, psychos, what I'm talking about? Okay. Coffee shop, something of the book. Alice in Wonderland. Basically it, yeah. The rabbit hole. Okay, here. He was looking at a different person. I don't know if that different person is the new body his mind is in the real world, if that makes any sense. Like I said, his body, his dead body, is hooked up back into the Matrix in Machine City to preserve the memory of the one. And this person is either the older version of Neo in the Matrix or a new person. And he's actually the one in this Matrix, which is the 7th version or something like that. Let me know in the comment section down below if you know what I'm talking about, psychos, because if you haven't seen the trilogy of the Matrix, then you don't know what I'm talking about. Let me know. There's a different... Yeah, see, there you go back to it. I don't know if there's an older version of him in the real world, actually, or it's a different person. But, That's what I'm assuming. New Morpheus. Okay, they didn't bring back Lawrence Fishburne. All right. Maybe they have Lawrence Fishburne, but he's too old to do all that stuff. So they brought in the actor, I forgot his name, who plays Candyman. I just spit. Okay. To play Morpheus, giving him the red pill. Maybe in the real world, Lawrence Fishburne is actually connected to the Matrix again. And then the program, or the Matrix, rebooted him into a younger version of himself to confuse Keanu Reeves, Neo. Like, what is going on? Who are you? I don't know. But it's an element of part one, red pill, blue pill, chooses the red pill to go down deeper into the rabbit hole to find out what is the Matrix all about. Lana Wachowski, only one of them came back to do this sequel. So, there you go. White Rabbit. Go down the rabbit hole. This is the new White Rabbit, I'm assuming. Okay, so this, opening a door, there was a sequence or a character named the Keymaster or something like that. The doormate or something like that. He had so many keys that he could just open the door and then travel anywhere he wants to go in the Matrix. But then again, the Keymaster died in part 2. So I'm assuming this is the new way of traveling through the Matrix. Like back, I mean, how old is this franchise? I think it's 1999. Psychos. There's phone booths that they use to travel through the Matrix or travel anywhere they want to go. Back into the real world or another part of the Matrix. So I'm assuming that this is the new way, modern day era of the travel of the Matrix through a door, a lit door. Because they come out, I don't know if it's like, editing, but then again, they come out a mirror portal. Yeah. See, I don't know if this is part of the traveling through the door of the Matrix. Here, Trinity has coding on her face. Now, I don't know if Trinity actually got rehooked to the Matrix as well, because she died in a brutal way in Matrix Revolutions, which was the third part. And she is feeling the connection, or maybe this is a program. I'm not too sure. They're going to explain it, of course. It could be a program to get them confused or something like that, or I don't know. This is actually Trinity hooked up into the Matrix in the Machine City because she died brutally. I mean, psychos, God. Okay, back to the dojo. Fighting. Yeah, see, this is another scene, or a scene in Matrix 1 when they were in a program in a dojo. Morpheus is trying to unlock his mind of that he is the one, or basically of doing so many powers and stuff like that. He's talking to him like he knows him, but then again, he's in doubt, like, you don't know me. So there's like maybe corruption with the person that he's controlling, let alone the one's mind. If that makes any sense, psychos. He's like, you sure I don't know you? Blah, blah, blah. And then he unleashes his powers and finally defeats Morpheus in the dojo. Yeah, blows it up. My goodness. Okay. Okay, Machine City. Basically, the sky was scorched from the sun because the machines run on solar power. So what they're doing is they growing human beings as batteries to use. Look at all that. All those people. Oh my goodness. Just living their life in the Matrix. Now this, I don't know if it's another part of the the city or the real world, or maybe Zion. I don't know, like another branch of it. But then again, only Zion was like on the ground or something like that. in the original movies. Okay, maybe the scene right here, they come to a realization that who they are because they jump off the roof coming up when I'm analyzing this thing. This person's jumping off the roof. Yeah, this is turning into a agent. Yeah. Neo about to die. Is that Neil Patrick Harris? I don't think so. Maybe it's the person at the end of the trailer. The therapist. How many therapists does this person have? Okay, ducking a bazooka or a rocket or something like that. Now, this, I don't know if he is training a new person or this is a person that's just after him. What? I mean, something's happening over there. Okay, Morpheus shooting downwards. What are they shooting for the legs? I can see something China, something like that. Okay. Jumping away from explosions. Okay, this. Now, I don't know if this is actually the real body of Trinity hooked up back into the Matrix, but then again, this whole connection is different. And did they shave her head on purpose again? I don't know. It could be psychos. I mean, let me know your thoughts too on my theories, a little on the assumptions down in the comment section down below, psychos. Okay, she's swatting off the SWAT. Okay, this part. It looks like this person right here is the person that she's in. Pause. You know what I mean? Like Neo has that elder man body, and this is the body that Trinity has, or I don't know what's happening because some sort of power is happening. Probably when Neo and Trinity did the and powers were mixed up or something like that. Cycles, I don't know. But this is getting crazy. Like she has powers now too. And this part, so many sparks happening already. Where's the gunfire? Like stuff happening. Go back to it. Yeah, look at it. No bullet reaction, or I mean the spark of the shooting. I could be going in too detail with this, but then again, look how many bullets are flying and this person's not even getting hit. So how fast is this person right here? Is she becoming the new one? I don't know. I mean, if this is gonna be leading to more Matrixes, I don't know about that. I would say this should be the final one in having conclusion of what the architect was talking about. That the Matrix is resetted all the time. So there's a 6th version, but then again, the difference is that Neo doesn't want to, or Neo knows who he is already. I don't know. That's my assumption, psychos. Okay, this is the crazy part. They coming out of the door, or going through the door. Maybe that's the door they're running away from. And then they switch to another position. And the hallway similar to where Neo was gunned down in the first part. Look at that. See, I don't know if this is a new one or the white rabbit. And that was Morpheus pretending to be an agent, maybe. Yeah, look at that. I don't know, psychos, what's going on. You're like, whoa. Okay, he's falling out the window. It reminds me of that part with Trinity. And then Neo caught Trinity or something. I don't know. But then again, they come down crashing. I don't know. Morpheus and the rabbit. Or maybe the new one. I don't know what's happening. Okay. this scene where they're in the bank, SWAT and FBI are all over Neo and Trinity. Or Neo by himself. Oh, Trinity, there's her. And then here, he's stopping the bullets that he did in part 2. Oh, green eyes. Okay, so it looks like the Machine City is like programming everybody to stop Neo and Trinity in becoming who they are, because it's all, look at that, they're becoming zombie-like type of thing. So the Matrix is throwing everything at them to be stopped. Here he deflects the bazooka or whatever, it blows up. Like I said, when they realize on the roof who they are, they jump off. But then again, there's SWAT right there about to gun them down. Maybe both of them fly away. Like I said, they probably mixed up powers or something like that. I don't know what's going on. It's like it will be explained. Okay. And then he's talking about welcome back to the Matrix. What is going on with that? Like I said, probably a machine program saying like, oh, welcome home. You ain't going nowhere. Okay. The Matrix. And that's it, psychos. Okay, the trailer movie coming out. Look at that date. 12, and then the reflection of 12 is 21. That's a coincidence. I don't know, psychos. Hopefully you have enjoyed my take upon my reaction towards the Matrix Resurrections, let alone a breakdown of my thoughts upon this trailer. Let me know anything else you want me to react, psychos, down in the comment section down below. This is Psycho Reacts, the only playlist where you'll get to see Psycho Les react to specific things like trailers and game trailers and any type of videos that you want me to react to. But hopefully you've enjoyed my take upon my reaction, let alone breakdown of the trailer. If you did, make sure to smack that like button in the face like the psycho you are, and share and comment down below what you thought about my thoughts upon it, the trailer, my reaction, any recommendation of other things that you want me to react to down in the comment section down below. Because as always, psychos, it really goes a long way, and it shows me you want more. I'm getting all tongue-tied and talking a lot. I click for more. Lost my authority by subscribing to my channel and forever become psycho. I don't know if that explosion is the Sandman or and then Electro coming. I can't do this. Oh shit! You know how many people are dissecting this trailer? To my knowledge, I see a black suit Spider-Man, explosion happening with sand. I don't know. That is the Sandman, and then golden electro lightning. Hey, this! Oh my goodness! What is that?